And this Hangout on Air is live. Hello, welcome. My name is Jennifer, and Teresa is with us today. Hello, Teresa.
Hello, Jennifer. Nice to be here with you.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much for coming, Teresa. Today, this is the first of a series of 4 webinars happening every Saturday during the month of May 2016. And it's a vocabulary building webinar series. Today we're talking about roots, prefixes, and suffixes. Wow. So let's get right to the presentation. I'm going to share my screen, and I guess we'll probably go into the tunnel of love here as I do that. Yeah. There we go. Okay. What do you see, Teresa?
Hi.
Hi. I see.
Hello, Clara.
Hello, Jennifer. How are you?
Very well, thank you. And you?
Fine, thanks. Mark just told me about this webinar.
Oh, okay.
I was a bit surprised. Sorry?
Thank you so much for coming. Is Mark coming?
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Okay.
He's working. You know, he works from home.
Yeah. Okay. 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 So, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. So today we're talking about roots, prefixes, and suffixes. Building materials for better expression. Okay, Clara. Okay, so before we start, I just wanted to let you know that if you'd like to receive the presentation slides, just send me an email, jennifer@english-laboratory.com. And I will be more than happy to send that to you. And I've got a gift that I want to give away. The gift is a free course. And there's 6 different levels, so the prize is whatever level you are. And to enter in this draw, what you have to do is go to my Facebook page. You've got the address there on the screen, English Laboratory 2008. And at the top of the page, there is a pinned post. Share that post. Okay, you've got until this Friday. Will be the 13th. This Friday the 13th is when I'm going to announce the winner of that draw. So share that post.
Okay.
And enter in a draw for a free course. Okay, so let's get into talking about the part in the middle. A root word is a real word that has its own meaning and out of which can be made new words by adding small extra bits. Okay, and here we can see with the word educate. Clara, can you read those other words that we can make?
Clara left the group, Jen.
Oh, Clara left?
So probably some tech problem. She's back again. She's back.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
You know my Wi-Fi is great.
Yeah. Oh, tell us all where you're calling from, Clara.
Sorry?
Tell us all where you're calling from.
I'm calling from Panama.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Spanish, but I'm calling from Panama. I'm living here this year, and who knows from how long.
Okay.
Okay, great. So we can see the word educate is the root word. And Clara, can you read these other words that we can make out of educate?
Educated, re-educate, uneducated, education, educational, educative, and educator.
Really good. Perfect. So we've got a whole bunch of new words by adding these little bits. And of course, these little bits have names. A prefix goes at the beginning of a root word, changing its meaning. Okay, so now we're going to look at some prefixes. Okay, and here you can see some examples, I think, coming up of these prefixes in use. Can you see that okay?
Yes.
Okay, great. All right, so Clara, can you guess what these prefixes mean?
Antiphon, pre. I'm not sure, but I suppose pre is like previous.
Yeah,
Uh,
is another example, yeah.
I'm not sure. Anti is maybe is it the same? Like previous?
Yes,
Yeah.
these are all the same. They all mean the same thing.
Oh, okay. They all and for the same, like forecast. Yeah. Okay. So do you mean the six of them? The six that are the six examples? You mean?
No, the prefix.
Okay, the three.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it, right? It's like previous.
Very
something.
good. Before, exactly.
Before.
Previous, before, exactly. Exactly. Preview, view it before, for example. Okay, what about anti? Teresa, you can help us out too.
Anti-war, yes. Antidote, antibiotic, antivirus, antifreeze, anti-aging. That's for me. Anti-aging. Against aging.
Against, exactly.
Against, right.
Exactly. Okay. Okay, what about this one? What could it possibly mean?
I think that the word to give you the idea is circumference.
Yeah.
Circumnavigate. Okay, we had a Portuguese navigator who circumnavigated the world.
Right.
Magalhães, I think it was. He was, anyway, back in the 15th, 16th century. Okay, so if you think of this, Clara, if you go like this, what is this movement? It's going what? In, out, around, what?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll repeat the movement. Around, the clock goes around.
Okay.
The hands of the clock kind of circumnavigate the clock, right? From 0 to 59, hands of a clock of a watch, right?
I'm not
okay,
sure.
When you have a watch giving the time. Today they're all digital watches, right? But the old-fashioned watches, let me see, I have one here. Let me show it to you. Okay, let's see if I can show you. Okay, this is a watch with a face of a girl with long pigtails, and you have the two hands, right? The hour hand and the minute hand. Okay, and so those hands go around and around, giving the minutes in the hour, right? So they kind of circumnavigate the watch, right? Okay. So circum means around. Jen, sorry for such a long thing.
No problem. Okay, no problem.
Okay, no, thanks for the explanation.
You're welcome.
Okay, yeah, circum is kind of complicated one, more abstract.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay, what about co?
Something shared with, right?
Mm-hmm.
With, exactly.
Right. Right. You know what's curious about this is I know what all these words mean, and I have difficulty giving one meaning of devalue, derail, defrost. I know what all this is. I think
Right.
it's kind of like one of the first ones you showed.
Right.
It's kind of a contrastive movement, the opposite of undo.
Yeah,
Right.
undo. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking like kind of it undo
Yeah.
sort of works with everything.
Right.
Okay.
Because
I don't
when
know
you
the word undo.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I know that word in English.
Deshacer.
Sorry, I understand most of the words, defrost, devalue, decaf, but undo, I never heard about it.
Ah, okay.
It's with
Yeah.
how to do, not doing. Well, I understand the meaning of the other, so I can guess, but
Okay, good.
Okay, Clara, let me give you an example in terms of computers, okay? You have, when you are in a word processor, in Word, for example, writing a text, okay? And you make a mistake in a word, okay? What you can do is you can undo. You go to an arrow at the top that points to the left. So to undo is to kind of erase something. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go back
Like
to how it
deshacer.
was before. Okay.
Okay.
Like defrost, we defrost the upper part of a refrigerator, right? When it gets ice in it and so on, and we have to open the door to defrost, meaning to undo all of that ice to make it melt. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thanks. Okay. That's a good explanation too.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
Mark is enjoying us too.
Hello, Mark. I'm in Portugal, in Lisbon, Mark. I'm Teresa.
Portugal.
Yes.
Okay. He's also in Panama.
Okay, Mark, we're playing a game here. How are you today, Mark?
Fine.
Good. Good. We're playing a game, and we're trying to guess what these prefixes mean. Any guesses?
For un, I would say not.
Yes. See. Yes. Sorry.
Opposite of this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Good. Okay. This one is hard to define.
Yes.
Maybe I'll just show you that one right away.
Yeah, it's difficult.
Yeah, but they're words that you understand when I think that when you see them, you understand what they mean. Okay, what about epi?
Epi is not easy either. I find that the word epi, for me, it's epicenter that gives me the idea, because we talk about the epicenter of an earthquake.
Right.
Okay? Meaning the place where it was stronger, right?
Right.
The epicenter. So it's like upon, close to, after. And an epidemic we also know about, right? Epidural, some mothers know about.
Yes.
Right? When they have their children.
X. Okay, this one's an easy one.
Before, right? Like it was.
Yes, exactly. Former.
Of.
Exactly. Extra? Any guesses?
Like out of or more than.
Yeah, good.
Very good.
Perfect.
Homo in this case, I would say same.
Yeah.
As in homograph, because it's a word that has, or two words that have the same spelling but different meanings, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just talking about this the other day, and I wanted to remember the word collective noun, and it just wouldn't come to my mind. And then I went to the internet, Googled, something like a group of animals, a group of, whatever, people, and then all of a sudden it came, collective word showed up, and I said, yes, finally. Okay, so Homo is same, yes, okay.
It's like too much, hyper, right?
Yeah, over, above, exactly. A lot. Very much.
Yeah. Hyperactive is so common nowadays in schools. All children, or many children, are hyperactive, right?
Yes, or at least diagnosed that way.
Exactly, and it's difficult to deal with some of them, really difficult. But anyway, yeah,
Yes.
over, above.
Okay, here's a bunch that mean the same thing.
Something bad, right?
Or
something bad.
Think of the first one, impossible, Clara. Impossible. How would you define? Tell someone.
Not possible.
Exactly, not. Right. I think that's a very simple word for all of these prefixes, right? Yep.
This one's kind of hard.
Into, yeah. Into. Jen, can you go back to the last slide, please?
Yeah.
The previous slide, I mean. Because we have im and in this case. Right? So we had, again, curiously, Clara, see that in this slide, im and in have the meaning of not, okay? And in the next slide, in the other words, the same prefix has a completely different meaning. This is interesting.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
English is like that.
Yep, definitely.
Under.
Oh, good.
Very good. Yep. Exactly.
Oops, I clicked too soon. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah.
Between, within.
Right.
Something big.
Yeah, big, large, sure.
Large.
Synonyms.
Right. Right.
Okay, and the opposite?
Small.
Right.
Yeah.
Half.
Yeah, right in the middle.
Yeah.
We had big, we had small, and now we're right in the middle.
Those three were simple. It's like without or something like that. Wrongly.
Wrongly, yeah. Does that make sense to you, Teresa?
It does. When we think of misuse, it's a wrong use of something, right? When we
Yes.
think of misunderstand, it's we understand wrongly, right? Not
Yes.
correctly. But then in terms of mistake, for someone to get to mistake as as wrongly, take it wrongly, I guess, something like that.
Yes, well, yes, for example, I took it for someone else.
Yeah,
in that
exactly.
sense.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking of mistake in the sense of error, mistakes we make when talking, when writing, etc., which are so common.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Misinterpret is also interpreting things differently, wrongly, whatever. Yep.
Yeah, something negative anyway.
Exactly. Like Clara said.
One.
Yeah.
Right.
Not to.
Yeah, good.
Yep.
So, it's like everywhere, something like that.
Yeah.
All,
Exactly.
every,
All
right.
Good.
Para is more difficult, I think. We have somebody else joining.
Oh, great.
No, like all again. Besides, okay.
Side.
Okay, who's joined us, Teresa?
Ho Sam.
Hello.
Sam. Okay.
Ho Sam? Hello? Oh, maybe can't hear. Ho Sam can't hear us. Okay. All right. Host.
After.
Yes.
Right. Good, Clara.
Hello?
Hello. There he is.
How are
Again.
you? Hello? How are you?
Beautiful.
Sorry?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Oh, looks like we have an audio problem.
Sorry for sorry for late. I come late. Sorry.
Oh, Ahmed. Ahmed, is that you?
Can you see me?
No, I can't see you because I have my screen in presentation mode, but I can hear you.
Not yet.
Okay, let's continue. We're just looking for the meanings of these prefixes. Okay, so this one was again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, semi.
Like half again, something like that.
Yeah.
Right. Uh-huh.
Temperature.
Yeah, specifically heat.
Heat.
Uh-huh. Right.
Great.
Mm.
Could it be across, Jen?
Yeah.
Across, beyond, right. Mm-hmm.
Great.
Three.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly. Now we're down to
One.
one. Yeah. Okay. All right. So there's some some prefixes. Does anybody have any questions about the prefixes before we move on to the suffixes? No? Okay. Okay, so a suffix goes at the end of a root word, changing its purpose. Okay, so the prefix was changing its meaning, and the suffix is changing its purpose. Okay? What is my purpose in life? Just ask your suffix. Okay, suffixes that make nouns. Okay, we're going to get a list here of suffixes that make nouns and some examples in action. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can anybody think of any other examples of words that are like accuracy or denial or tolerance or collaborate or skepticism or freedom? They have the same endings. I'm going to give you a second to think about that because I forgot to get my tool.
Pregnancy, for example.
Okay, good.
Very good.
Present, present. Good. Okay. So, and pregnancy is a noun as well. Okay. So it works. Okay, let's take a look at the next set. Okay. And then, like, a really
Yes.
cool trick is to make lists of words that you can think of, like scientist, for example. Make lists of words that end with the IST suffix, and think about how they translate into your own language. Is there a pattern there? Can you say, oh my goodness, every time I see a word that ends in this way in my language, it ends in this way in English? And that hugely expands your vocabulary. Okay, so these are all noun suffixes.
Suffixes.
Verbs. Not so many. The list isn't that long.
Suffixes. Anytime, every I see, collaborate, strengths.
Okay, can anybody think of any other words that are like these ones? Strengthen, weaken.
Right.
Simplify, complicate.
Yeah, solidify,
Yeah,
right? Clarify,
yeah. Right, all verbs. Fantastic. Suffixes that make adjectives. Okay. Can we think of any other examples of words like these? Helpful.
Yeah, helpful. I was thinking about that one. Useful,
Useful.
right?
Comfortable.
Right.
Okay, great.
Yeah, the thing is sometimes, you know, on the spur of the moment, no ideas, but then if we keep thinking about them, they will come to mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So, like I
Right.
said at the beginning of the webinar, if anybody wants these lists, then please send me an email. I'll show you my email address again at the end of the webinar. Send me an email, and I will be more than happy to send you the presentation. Okay, adverbs. Okay, describing verbs, for example.
Yeah, like
Go where no one's
word and words, we can have toward, towards, which is
Yeah.
very common, right? In direction of.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. Lee is really the most common one.
Yep.
Words and wise, you don't find that often. Okay, so the English language, as you can see, is incredibly flexible. You can invent new words at will. And William Shakespeare himself invented almost 2,000 words and phrases, okay? And like ones that we still are really common today, like, for example, fashionable or manager, for example, are words that were invented by Shakespeare. Yes. Manager is a very fashionable word right now.
Right.
Okay, so let's invent some words. Okay, so the way this game works is somebody give me a word, any word. Tell me a word.
Help.
Sorry?
Like help, for example.
Help? Sure.
Oh.
Help. Okay. Okay, now. Has everybody got a pencil and a piece of paper handy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? No?
Let me look for one.
Okay. Okay, Mark, do you have a pencil and a piece of paper?
Okay, get one now.
Okay, great. Okay, so what we're going to do is invent some words, okay? So using the prefixes and suffixes that we looked at today, and you can see they're dropping down, they're giving you some clues here. I want you to invent some new words. And any word is valid as long as you can tell me what it means. Okay, we'll say, and the first person to come to 3 words, let me know.
Uniform. Uniform.
Sorry,
Miss.
was that a word?
Believe. Can I speak?
Yes, please do.
How can I write?
Help
How
what?
can I write? How can I write in the screen?
Ah,
Okay. Can you spell it?
Right. Sorry, I can hear you.
Oh, no. Okay, we have some audio problem. Okay. All right, Teresa, do you have any words?
I'm just answering Hossam. You can't write on the screen, Hossam. You need to write on paper or remember the word, okay? And write in the text chat area if you can. Do you understand?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I can understand.
Uh-huh.
Okay, thanks.
Okay,
Jen, I
Clara?
have one word, which I think was one of the first. Helper.
Helper, yeah.
Right, I forgot to do what
I
you
have that
asked
one
me,
too.
okay? This one, helper, okay? That's
Yeah.
that's easier to say, okay? Helper.
Yeah.
And then
that's
I
a
have
real...
another one, but I'm waiting for Clara and Hossam to say something.
Okay, Clara, do you have
Okay,
a word?
I had the same as her. I had helper and
Mm-hmm.
ex-helper. I mean, someone
Ex-helper.
who is not helping anymore.
Right.
Okay.
Very good.
And I also had helpy, which is I made that one because it's
Okay,
nothing,
that's...
but maybe thinking someone who likes helping.
Uh-huh.
Good.
Okay.
Sure,
Uh-huh.
she's a healthy person.
Yeah.
Likes to help people.
Exactly. So I had those 3 words with help.
Okay, great.
And
Okay.
you, Hossam, any word, Hossam?
No, miss.
Okay. Okay. I had one. Is co-helper could be co-helper,
Co-helper, sure, that could
right?
definitely.
Okay. Let me just put that. I don't know if there's probably a dash in the middle. I'm not sure. Okay. Helper,
Probably. There's
co-helper,
probably
something
X
like
as
that.
well.
Okay.
Or a supper helper.
A
Yeah.
super helper, yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Super helper.
Our babies, they're always super helpers. Making a mess.
Yeah, like my sons.
Okay, good. All right. So we just made some new words. Perfect, legitimate words. Okay. And maybe some people are getting scared and they're thinking, what are you doing showing these people words that don't exist? Okay, so what do we get out of this exercise? A deeper, more intuitive understanding of the meanings and purposes of prefixes and suffixes. So if there's any teachers watching this, you can play this game with your students, and they will be more creative in their speech. If you practice this, you will increase the ability to think of many diverse ideas quickly, have flexibility and originality in your speech, and be readily capable of elaborating on any topic. Okay.
You're right.
Okay, again, so there is my email address. Please write to me if you'd like a copy of this slide presentation with all the lists in it. And don't forget to visit my Facebook page and share the pinned post at the top to enter in the draw for one free course. And, you know, you could like the page while you're there. That would be great. And I'd like to also invite everyone to come visit me on my website, www.english-laboratory.com. Free fluency assessments for anybody who stops by. Just click the tab that says Free Fluency Questionnaire and fill that out. Okay? Are there any questions?
No.
No questions. Okay.
Well,
Fantastic.
Jen, I just thought that this was a great example of how to increase vocabulary in a simple way, because we don't have to remember all of the prefixes or suffixes, but as long as we remember half a dozen, you know, something like that, we can think of several root words and start adding a prefix, a suffix, and increase our vocabulary.
Sure.
I think it's
Absolutely.
a great way. Yep.
Yes, yes, you have the opportunity to multiply your vocabulary by many times.
Definitely.
Great.
You're right.
Okay, well, thank you everybody for coming. Thank you so much,
Thank
Clara.
you.
Thanks, Jen.
Thank
And nice
Welcome.
meeting you, Clara. Nice
you so
meeting you,
much,
Clara.
Teresa.
And Hossam. Yeah, and Mark, your
Me too.
husband.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks to
Okay.
everybody out there in TV land. We'll see you next Saturday, the 14th. Same bad time, same bad channel.
Yes.
Bye.
Okay, bye.